Hello ladies and gentlemen, Comminsa0 here bringing you another episode of Sins of the Prophets, a Halo mod for Sins of Solar Empire Rebellion. So, what has occurred? What is occurring? What is to occur? Essentially, we managed to get sort of a wrecking ball occurring. We've been breaking a few things. They're recolonizing these planets, which is a pain in the arse, I'd like to point out. So we've got sort of a secondary fleet just going around kicking some arse. And the plan is, let's just quickly go through this. No. The plan is to just go on a massive wrecking bender, essentially. And we brought another enemy fleet to bear here because we had a massive fleet engagement here. We won, took some significant casualties, but we're still around. The Infinity's still up and running somewhere. Where is she? She is here somewhere, I promise. She's there. Oh, she's behind. But as you can see, she's taken some hull damage, and well, you can't see it, but you can see the stats. Ooh, she's invisible from behind. That's creepy. Look at that, max for days. And you can see here is the actual engagement we had, which is basically most of our support ships took hits, but quite a few still up and running. We also have access to some ships that we stole. So you can see there's a couple of RCSs and CCSs. We've pretty much retaken some of the fleet, and these things will be quite useful actually. So let's unpause.
All Spartan teams are prepped and ready for launch.
They're going for the patrol station, which can call in defences, I believe,
complete.
and a navigation bay,
Firing for effect.
and we'll hit the hangar defences, of course.
Locked. Firing for effect.
Orbital structure complete. UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
And our allies are coming in as well, which is always nice. What are you guys up to? You're just sort of...
That's, Vice Admiral. Arm Warhead. Bring us to combat alert Alpha.
Haven Starbase there. We should probably engage that if we can.
I think I got enough nukes to pop a star.
Allied forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
I don't know if these guys will be able to defeat it actually, because there's only a couple of capitals. This might end terribly. He says as they pop.
Capital cruiser is venting
Pop up
atmosphere.
cruiser. Oh, and you're
Our
pretty...
capital
Oh
ship's
god, yeah.
hull is critical.
There are no heroes in this war.
Launch the nuke! Bang!
Allied forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
So they probably lost this. Not going to lie. Oh, it's running. They might not have.
Situation
Oh.
must be grave.
Let's see what this is like.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Enemy fleet have warped it. Well, they're running now.
Our capital ship's hull is critical. Orbital structure complete. Allied naval forces have
So what we'll do
engaged
is
the
start
enemy.
bombarding here.
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
Well, that's a shame. Actually, it did quite well. Okay, so then...
Allied forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
What we'll do is put a dry dock here, a capital dock, another capital dock, upgrade the
All
logistics,
surface hostiles have been eliminated.
another cruiser dock, upgrade the logistics again, commercial station, because that's quite important. This will make
Our
it
Allied capital
quite a
ship
prime
has
target
been
for
neutralized.
another offence,
Allied forces have entered UNSC
but I think it'll be worth it, because it
controlled
means we can
space.
get there closer. got an orbital station up already.
Orbital structure complete.
We'll put a cradle supply dock here for repairs.
Allied forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
17,000 of humanity's best and brightest on standby.
I don't have a...
What does the
Ah,
UNSC
run.
need of us?
Or die, that works too. Seriously. I do think I have it. I got all the advanced terraforming though, don't I? Oh, no I don't.
Humanity's future lies in the heavens.
Allied forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
Realise I haven't got all these things. That's kind of awkward. Should have most of them now. Guess we'll do that. Can't hurt.
Orbital structure complete.
All Spartan teams are prepped and ready for launch.
How does this go?
Allied forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
Just one repair drone. That's going to take forever. Right, well in that case...
Research
do
order
that.
complete.
Let's go Halo hunting.
Ooh, I better search this planet, just in case. What do these construction drones look like? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Supercarrier reporting for duty. We are ready to wage war.
You are ready to wage war in my name.
Allied forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
Get a couple of halberds just to support them. So I feel like we've pretty much got them on the run now.
All Spartan teams are prepped and ready for launch.
The fleet's taken a pretty big hit, but we can send the secondary fleet once it's cleared up here to go and carry on wrecking it. We just need to make it relatively quick. Oh, there's more
We remember the
upgrades.
fallen.
Carrier standing by.
Spartan boarding.
Which is like an automatic, but there must be an automatic somewhere, surely.
Where do you need my fighters?
Spartan boarding team ready for the word.
This better be important.
Where do you need my fighters?
A new era of naval superiority. A new era of naval superiority.
Here's their fleet,
I'll be in my private quarters.
rocking around with this Titan.
Research order
And something else which looks very similar in size to the Titan. CAS class assault. So which one's the Titan then? Can they get two maybe? Oh, if they can. I mean, they're the same size. One's an assault carrier. One's an OAS and one's a CAS. I don't know what the difference is. One, I guess, has more weapons. Armor 13. Armor 10.
Infrastructure complete.
Awaiting orders.
1402. Oh yeah, this one is way... This one seems to be a brawler. This one must be a support class.
What now, Fleetcom?
Orbital structure complete.
I'll be in my private quarters.
What do you know of war?
The situation must be grave.
Destroyer reporting.
What do you need of me?
Phoenix receiving UNSC hail. Let's not keep our passengers waiting. Engaging thrusters.
Oh, this is going to go terribly wrong.
Allied naval forces have engaged the enemy. Planet-side infrastructure complete.
I'm really surprised you only get one drone here. That must take
Wake
forever.
me when you need me.
Research order complete.
What now, Fleetcom?
Yes, your ace is here.
None of my phoenixes are getting through. This is really annoying.
We remember the fallen.
You cannot imagine the things I have seen.
A new era of naval superiority. Calculations are green. Spartan boarding team ready for the word.
Autopilot engaged.
There you go. Go that way. You should be able to make that.
Our Allied capital ship has been neutralized.
Oh dear.
Orbital structure complete.
Is it the starbase? Is that what's causing the problem?
Calculations are green.
Oh, this fleet took a massive hammering.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Calculations are green.
Huh. So the plan, I think, will be just to run for their capital, which must be
Allied
it's
Titan
that
has
world,
been
isn't it?
neutralized.
No, that's the artifact. It can't be that one. Must be one of these.
Catch you on the flip side.
They've got a Titan Foundry here.
Wake me when you need me.
No.
Orbital structure complete.
There. That's a dwarf planet. Can't be there. I refuse to believe.
Calculations are green.
We will defend this system.
Orbital structure complete.
We will defend this system.
Oh, more drones. Excellent. Maybe it's as this upgrades. Could be a reason.
Destroyer reporting. Da.
Bottom class warship online.
Sleep space jump.
Calculations are green.
Let's go Halo hunting. 17,000 of humanity's best and brightest on standby.
We remember the fallen.
Oh, Phoenix.
Spartan boarding team ready for the word. We remember the fallen. A new era of naval superiority. Spartan boarding team ready for the word.
Ah, didn't realise it was the Arbiter. Do-do-do-do.
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete. Allied forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
They still own more territory than most of us, I believe.
Calculations are green.
No, I own the most. Just about. This will become really useful. It's a bit late now, but it will become useful as it goes on. I suppose we'll put those
Space jump
facilities up.
complete. Research order complete.
Probably put some Supermax
Orbital structure
behind.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Calculations are green. Calculations are green.
We'll probably never need this, but it never hurts
Orbital structure complete.
to be prepared. And we'll go for interceptors for all of them.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
There are
Doo-doo-doo.
no heroes in this war.
There will be heroes by the time I'm finished.
We remember the fallen. We remember the fallen.
So this fleet's quite a decent size. A couple of Pillar of Autumn classes, 2 Punics, a Marathon, not a Marathon, an Artemis class. Massive long range ship. Even though the Punic is like huge compared to it. And even the Pillar of Autumn is pretty big. Yeesh.
Allied naval forces have engaged the enemy.
What does the UNSC need of us?
Inbound UNSC reinforcements. Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Calculations are green. Spartan boarding team ready for the word.
Orbital structure complete.
What we'll probably do is go up this way. Knock this out. Though it is linked. No, it's not, because their fleet's
Our
up
Allied
here.
capital ship has been neutralized.
We are the culmination of human achievement.
Get some stalwarts. Those are always nice.
Let's go halo hunting.
A new era of naval superiority.
Orbital structure complete.
We remember the fallen.
This little fleet's pretty good as well.
Complete.
Or it will be. Be a decent size. Halcyons, these are the Stridents. Random Corvette. These are creepy. You see them though. You did see some quite weird ships when in Halo 5 when the Arbiter's forces, I think it's the Swords of Sangelios, were getting ready for the attack on the Last Covenant outpost. You would it was in that sort of mission where you'd be in the Arbiter's base and you could talk to people and stuff. You would see their fleet building up in the background. There were some really weird ships I've never seen before in that. Some of them look like from Battlestar Galactica, like that weird colonial ship. The one which... I can't explain it. It's basically the one which had a massive ring around it. Looks a bit, something looked like that. It was really weird. Zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. So, plan of attack. One fleet will go down here. I suppose we'll both try and meet up here maybe. What's this sleep come up with? Decent defences. They're building defences. That's a regeneration bay. Another starbase. Awesome. I think they have a starbase in almost every system now. Except I get the impression these starbases are far more powerful than ours.
A new era of naval superiority.
John F. Kennedy. In you guys go. Oh, the Infinity's doomed.
I'll be in my private quarters.
Calculations are green.
That's a big wreckage. Was that a Titan? I think it was. Well, something came out of it at least.
Has been neutralized.
I always feel like Titan swapping is probably the best you can hope for in some scenarios. God, my economy's awful.
Planetside
Like,
infrastructure.
genuinely bad.
What do you need?
Finally, some action.
Flip space jump complete.
Getting ready to kill.
So we target that, then that,
Weapon specialist
then
on
that,
the way. Getting
then
ready to
that,
kill.
and then go for it. I'm hoping the halberds won't last very long at all. Oh, let's just get the colonization
What
sorted.
now, Fleetcom?
Phoenix receiving UNSC hail.
Oh, you're doing it already, excellent.
Planetside infrastructure complete.
What do you need?
Oh, there goes a halberd. Pop! Pop.
Our ally has constructed a Titan. A new colony has been founded.
Got
Our
any nukes
capital
I can
cruiser is
use?
venting atmosphere.
We remember the fallen. Aye, quick defense!
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
Aye, quick defense!
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
A new era of naval superiority.
Our capital ship's
Oh.
hull is critical. Our capital ship's hull is critical.
Brace for impact!
Orbital structure complete. Allied naval forces have engaged.
Ah, excellent, the Titans arrived. You gents may now run.
We are ready to wage war. Get out of my way!
More preliminary research is required. More preliminary research is required.
So what we're now going to do
UNSC Infinity awaiting orders.
is come
Allied
down
forces
south.
have entered UNSC controlled space.
So, where do we stand?
What does the UNSC need of us?
I think what I'll actually do, which might increase the speed,
Awaiting order.
is just start using anchorage stations. So if I get a Phoenix.
You cannot imagine the things I have seen.
Planetside infrastructure complete.
Humanity's future lies in the heavens. Phoenix receiving UNSC hail.
Allied forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
I think I'll do it here as well.
Phoenix Spaceways, your new life awaits. Let's not keep our passengers waiting.
Allied naval forces have engaged the enemy.
That'll be fun.
Phoenix Spaceways.
And what we use is we'll use the anchorage stations as jump points, so I can just jump straight there. That's the plan anyway, I hope.
Allied
Please.
forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
Who needs some lovin'?
Autumn class warship online.
Sleep space jump!
A new era of naval superiority.
Let's give those Seraphs something to fear.
Planetside infrastructure complete.
Bomber here. Bomber here. Broadsword bomber equipped and ready to blow.
Pretty
Allied
cool.
forces have entered UNSC controlled space. Allied forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
Anchor station, all systems nominal.
There we go.
Inbound slip space anomaly.
Oh, the fleet's here.
A new era of naval superiority.
Orbital structure complete. Slip space rupture detected.
Right, this is what we'll do.
Shred them up. AI to point defense.
This is going to be a very interesting fight. Luckily, the Titan's rushing ahead, so... Oh, it's the big one as well. Shit. Where's our Infinity? She's probably in the middle of
Allied
that.
forces have
Oh,
entered
nukes are going out.
UNSC-controlled space.
Plasma torpedoes are out. Ooh, nukes, 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 nukes.
Our Allied capital ship has been neutralized.
Shields out. She's dead. It's the Alpha Strike, it's amazing with UNSC ships, especially when heavily grouped. Not as tanky as the others. Where are you going? Don't target that. Target this shit.
Slip space rupture detected. Allied forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
Oh god. It's not even funny. It's kind of nice to deal with the Covenant fleet and just watch it melt, but you know. Ouch.
Enemy Titan detected.
Location locked.
We are the culmination of human achievement.
Orbital structure complete.
A new era of naval superiority.
There are no heroes in this war.
Inbound slip space anomaly.
Carrier standing by.
We remember the fallen.
All wings checking in.
A new era of naval superiority.
Where do you need my fighters?
There are no heroes in this war.
A new era of naval superiority. A new era of naval superiority. Spartan boarding team ready for the word.
Building another starbase. Ouch. Oh, Halber's just got completely wiped.
Give him a triple max salute. Transfer firing solution.
What now, Lecom?
Allied forces have entered UNSC controlled space.
Right, so that went really well.
Anchor station.
There's a
all
random Haven starbase here. I don't know.
UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
We are the
Go back and kill it.
culmination of human achievement.
Slip space rupture detected.
A new era of naval superiority. We remember the fallen. She's faster than she looks.
You guys can just go link up. I don't think there's any point to you staying here.